Hi guys, today I am going to demonstrate you how to configure Nexus 7K image in EVNG. So my EVNG virtual image file VM machine is running and it's power on and getting the IP address from the DHCP, which is 192.168.1.9 as you can see on the screen. So let's take this IP and go and get it access. So I have seen the login prompt. Let me log in now. Let's create a new lab for the Nexus 7K lab 01. So we are in. Let's check either we have the Nexus image or no. So if you can see here on Nexus 7K there is no titanium image is configured yet. So let's go back and start configuring the Nexus 7K image. So Nexus 7K image is, as per the EVNG guideline, it support only these three titanium image, which is titanium 7.3, titanium 7 or Nexus OS 7301D1. So any of the titanium image you can get it. I have downloaded previously is one of the Nexus titanium image, which is 7.1. If I'm not wrong, yes, it is 7.1.03. So it is already in my downloaded folder. But as per the EVNG recommendation that we have to change the name of the image file, the titanium image file which we have. So this image file will be the vertia.qcard2. So we already have changed this file. So once the file has been changed and giving the proper naming convention, and this file is in one of the particular folder, so we can give any name of this folder. Once it is done, then we'll have to move this file to EVNG virtual image VM machine. So I'll use the FileZilla software to transfer this existing file to EVNG VM. So the left side is my local machine where the image are there. So here it is, the EVNG file, and the right side is the EVNG virtual image directory. So the virtual image file, the image which I need to get copied, this path will be this one on top of it, /opt/unitlab/addon/qemu. So within qemu we have to move this particular folder, particular file like this. So the image copying is in progress now. So it may take few seconds to get the image copied. So let's wait for the image copying first. So let's see, the image has been copied now. Now we have to go to our UNet EVNG console, which is here. So let me log in now. Okay, so we are in. Let me go and check. So the image has been copied. We have to fix the permission now so that there is no further changes is allowed, which is a EVNG recommendation is that whatever the changes we do it, after that we don't need to do any changes. wrapper_wrapper-a and fix permissions. We'll press enter and let's wait to fix the permission. Now it is there. Let me go back to the EVNG console and try to add the Nexus NX. Now I can see the Nexus image is highlighted and I can click over here. So Nexus image is recommended with some of the pre-configuration. It's required 1 CPU and 4 GB of memory with 4 Ethernet interface. Let's go and get it done. Click save. Let's add one of the cloud so that we can get the management console. Give this name MGMT, press enter and connect this cloud to our 7K device. with management interface and done. Although it is not necessary, but if you want, you can do it. Let's right click and start the console. Start the Nexus 7K, which is started. Now click on it and get the console on. As it's a Nexus 7K image, so it may take some time, at least 2-3 minutes to get it boot and give us a console window. Center. Username will be the admin and no password. Okay, username will be the admin and the password will be admin. So the one of the thing which we have to do it, that we need to validate which image is going to get rebooted, either this is having the latest image or no. So right, if you can see here, the image is going to get reboot with this 7.3 D1 and all. So this is the same image which we have done. So everything is fine. If we want to access this to our workstation from our desktop boutique, then we have to configure management interface with the same VLAN ID as we have. So as of now, there is no management interface configured. Right? So that's all for this lab. Thank you very much.